Let's kick off week 4, all about code breaking. We'll take a look at the video from Grey's Anatomy that might get you started. And this week it's all about decoding the navigational, operational, stylistic elements of digital tools. And these include decisions that you make when you use specific digital tools in terms of safety, behaviors, privacy, settings, how you share within the tools. And some of these are baked into the tools themselves to ensure that the user experience is a positive one, a productive one. What are those mechanisms that make tools user-friendly or make them difficult to manipulate and find your way through? Take a look at some of the assumptions that are built into some of the resources that we tend to take for granted in digital spaces. So begin with a look at the readings, the course site, and a small chunk of the Hinrichsen and Coombs article. There is a video on the course site that is an introduction to blogging, because this week we're going to take a look at one of these common digital tools. And again, this is your choice this week to explore one of these with the sense of code breaking the codes and understanding the mechanisms of how to use them. So pick either Twitter, Bitstrips, or blogging, whichever one you feel most interested in. And when you do, use the collaborative Google Doc that's created for this task. So click on the elements. So let's say I want to investigate Bitstrips. I will click on that and it will open up a shared document that will allow us to work together as a group to look at the conventions, look at the navigational mechanisms, look at the modalities within Bitstrips and the stylistics. And again, just add the information here. And if you are using this specifically, you can change the text color. Pick a text color that is uniquely yours and claim it at the top of the document. So I can claim orange as my go-to color. So let's take a look. Week 4 in the course site, decoding in digital spaces. Take a closer look at the image that's here and really understand all the elements that are involved in breaking codes within digital spaces. Take a look at some of the connections that are here to the Hinrichsen Coombs, to Twitter, to Bitstrips, and Blogger. Watch the video that will get you an introduction to Blogger. And once you've explored and played in these 3 spaces and added to the Google Doc, then go into the digital, the D2L discussion forum and talk about your experiences and different places where you have faced challenges in breaking a code and understanding how to access and use specific tools in digital spaces. And then how do you help students break codes and work within digital spaces, particularly using blogs, student blogs, for example, and Twitter. If you have not already gone into the lab space, I encourage you to check out the lab space, because there are lots of resources. In case you hadn't seen in week 3, all of the information about Google Hangouts and the Hangouts that we're having in week 3 and week 4, they will continue. And here are the links as well to the 3 Google Docs, as well as some additional resources that will support you. But there's also within the lab, under the second tab, is our digital tools. And these are tools that connect but are not directly linked to what we're doing each week. So there are additional resources here on getting you up to speed with specific digital resources that you hope to use. So hopefully you'll have a good experience this week, digging a little bit deeper into the digital spaces that you would like to explore, and really look at each of these elements in code breaking and understand how we use code breaking to engage in digital spaces. In this week, particularly Twitter, Bitstrips, or blogging. Don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions at any time. Have a great week.